Howdy folks, welcome back to Silverrun Forest. It's a beautiful August morning here. Pretty warm still, a few clouds in the sky. I was looking at the weather forecast. It's still 74 degrees in October. I don't know. I see other people play this and they get like 3 feet of snow. Not me, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how the winter goes. But anywho, today we're going to do some logging because, hey, this map is all about logging. So we're up here, you can see on the map, we're up here at the lake above my property. So we're going to be logging on 30, maybe a little bit of 33 down into there. And I've got the yarder. I don't know if I showed setting up the yarder, so we're going to get that set up today. Let's top it the tractor. I have to start the tractor to unfold this, but it's self-propelled, you know, because of reasons. Silly giants. I don't think you can unfold that, even though it's self-propelled. Unless you have a vehicle hooked up to it, so. This tractor over here out of the way. We might be using the winch after a while, but we'll shut it off for now. So we just need that unfolded, and then we can come over here to the front, and we can set up the yarder rope. So I already had this set up, and I thought, well, I might as well show it, because I'm not sure if I've actually shown this on camera. I don't remember. That was too many episodes ago. But what I set it up on, I think, was this tree here. So we can't go to the neighbor's tree, can we? Go to this tree? It's going to be too far that way, though. Something blocks the way? Okay. I went to this tall one, I think, when I first set it up. And that's going to be, it's about the right spot. So we'll hook up to that tree. And I've already cut some of the dead wood out of here. So we're going to be trying to just get the good trees. And I got a lot to catch you up on. I've been busy. Making money, spending money. See if this will show up on the screen. We've got this production info. So I have bought the barrel factory and the paper factory. So now we have barrel, flooring, furniture, of course the iron furnace, the paper factory, and the wood turner. So we have got lots of production going on. And the way I've got that set up, go to this screen, everything is basically selling. I know I don't make as much money doing that, but everything we're producing. But how did that get turned on? It's weird. I didn't have those turned on, I didn't think. Maybe I just forgot. Anyway, everything we're producing is set to selling right now. And we'll just see where we're at later with the boatyard and the roller coaster. So we just need input. We need wood to go to the sawmill. Of course, we got the iron ore coming in there, but I just topped it off, so it's good. Sawmill's about half full. And then where is the spinnery? We got to take the wool over by hand. And then the paper factory also takes wood, and it's just about empty. So we're going to be cutting down lots of trees, and then we can distribute those between the paper factory and the actually the wood turner and the sawmill. The wood turner, I think, takes it as well. If you make, yeah, you can make stuff just from wood on it as well. So anyway, we're just going to let that run, and hopefully we'll make some money. We'll see how it goes. I haven't went down to the boatyard. Let's go check that real quick. Before we get started logging and get into that, let's just go check this real quick. Yeah, because it's launching today, so I want to make sure I catch the launch. So we've got everything in there. It's launching in 3 hours, 48 minutes. So 10 o'clock would be 4 hours. So it launches at 2 p.m. So we need to make sure we get down here for the launch. Our first boat. It's exciting. Get a screenshot of that. And I haven't decided. I may not buy this. I might just keep selling stuff to them. We shall see. Anywho, let's hop back up here. Let's get to logging. So now this is set up, and it sends out these guide wires, or I'm not sure what you want to call them. And there's actually like angle iron in the ground if it doesn't have a tree to lash onto. If it can find a tree, it puts a strap around it and straps to the tree, so that's pretty cool. But it is ready to go, so let's go hop in the harvester here. Did I remember to put gas in this? No, but we still have half a tank. All right, let's make some sawdust. So yeah, this episode is going to be pretty much just me logging trees with the harvester. Then we'll get them over. Get them ready to get picked up. Whee! That throws us around a bit. And we are still set for 6 meters, which should be fine. There's a big old tree. About to tip me over. Let me get my hind end out of the way so we don't run into ourselves. Kind of embarrassing to send a tree right through the side of your harvester. I'm going to try to speak English. I'm recording this at like 9 o'clock at night after a long day of work and everything, so a little bit tired. But I wanted to get in here and do some logging. And I might actually grab those across this road here too. I'll straighten that out so I don't have to keep holding the key. Let that fall. And I've been, to make money, I've been running logging contracts every day, transporting a lot of trees. I don't have it up here, but I traded in the newer Mac that I got. I traded that in for an old Mac R. It's just got more torque. A little more horsepower, just got a ton more torque. And it just gets up the hills and stuff better. Plus it's cool, and it matches our dump truck. It's the same exact truck as the dump truck, except it's got a fifth wheel instead of a dump bed on it. I think it's got a little shorter wheelbase, too. I've just got a soft spot for those old Mack trucks. So. Went ahead and bought that. And I've played quite a bit since the last episode, so there's probably something else I've forgotten. Oh boy. Hang in there, harvester. You got this. I guess we're going to need a bigger harvester at some point. I got this because it was affordable. But hopefully with these productions ramping up, we can start kind of cranking in the money. I guess you could probably buy both sawmills. Have them both cranking out wood. I think that's a thing. Let's go ahead and grab this tree too. Oh, wrong direction. There you go. All right, fall that way. Right into the tree. And let's see if we can... we sneak you into this pile. This isn't a very neat pile, but it's my pile. I can knock these around later. And actually, what I might try to do, let me hop in here real quick. Is it under here? Somewhere I've got those log things that I used to use. I'm not sure what it's under. Tools, maybe? There it is. Wooden support. So I used these. I don't know if it was a 19 or 17. Might have been 19. Pretty handy. It just gives you something to push back against when you're stacking your wood up. Doesn't want me to put it right in there. That one log is in the way. Alright, well, we'll stick them in here as something to push against. Come on. Then we can sell these back later. So when we come up here to load those logs later, we'll have something to push up against. Get them. I'm going to try using the wheel loader. Full disclosure, since I've been doing the logging contracts with the big truck, I've been auto load. Just been auto loading it, but I want to do it legit when we do it here on camera. Loading our own logs. I'm about to block the road here. There's a lot more wood up here than you might think from first glance. Alright, before we get too much more out of control, let me go grab the tractor. See if I can make a little more sense out of this pile here. Volvo needs a bath. Poor thing. I know, it's a tractor, it's slow. It still drives me nuts. I watch other people's videos. They're buzzing around at like 30 miles an hour all the time. Yeah, we don't have enough weight. Yeah, it's not happening. It's kind of sort of moving it. Yeah, we're probably gonna need a bigger tractor one of these days too. Alright, you're getting a little low on fuel, so I'm gonna leave you off. It's more off the road than it was. Not a great shoving job. So we'll see. As the money rolls in, you know, we might get a bigger tractor and just have that go be the sheep farm tractor. It's got more than enough size and horsepower for that. perspective was a little bit off. I almost ran right into my tractor. This thing looks pretty gnarly with the chains and stuff on here. Alright, let's start getting some of these, and we may... This one might be close enough, but when we get further down in there, we'll be using the yarder. I did set the yarder up for a reason. Luckily, we don't have to worry about actually hitting the yarder wires. Well, I kind of want to turn that, so... Let's shove you back. Maybe we'll just leave this for the yarder. Yeah, let's do it like this. Look how steep that hill is. It's kind of deceptive. Whoa, shoot. Ah. I hung up on my own log there. Is that kind of like getting hoisted by your own petard? I don't know what a petard is. Okay, rotate that around. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I won't have to use the yarder for this, but the further we get away, the more sense it's going to make to bring them up with the yarder. What's that climbing up on? Is there a huge collision on that? No. Huh. I think I was climbing up on that bush or something. Kind of weird. Huh. Oh, there's a big hump in the ground right there. Oh, it's deformed when I put the pole down. It got all weird. Alright, well, we can always fix that with the dozer later. Something down here we're running into as well. Oh, it's the stump. Almost wants to pull us down. Alright, let's just cut you right here. Now, speaking of front end loader, where did I leave the wheel loader? Oh, I think it's down at the iron furnace, because I had just filled it up. Need to get that up here. Let me have my assistant bring that up. Oh. I think we can get there from here. I actually don't know what that spot's called up there. Is it 33? Yeah. Let's see where 33 goes. Straight into the iron furnace. Sweet. Get you over here on this set of nodes. Then you can maybe find your way over there. Alright, we'll see if the wheel loader shows up. If it doesn't show up, we'll go looking for it. In theory, it'll drive over here and park somewhere. Alright, let's put this stuff right here. And we'll just kind of work our way down the hill, putting logs to either side. Climbing over stumps. That's why I bought the tracks. It makes that part a little easier. Alright, back around to you, and we're getting into the steep part of the hill here. In case that wasn't obvious. Oh, extend out, and then go up. Hold the brakes on, so it doesn't pull us down the mountain. Alright, seems to be good enough. Hey, there's the wheel loader. Oh, where are you going, wheel loader? Why didn't you come up here? Oh, the parking spot for 33 must be down there. Yeah, alright, that's close enough. Run down and get it. I don't know what this here would be. But like I said, it's close enough. Alright, I am up on a stump. Get off of that. Or just drive completely over it again, that's fine. Get that tree, or am I too close? I think we can get it. So get in here where I can see what I'm doing. Ooh, that must be a heavy tree. Oof. Okay, we're as high up as we can get. Can't rotate it around. Not the neatest stack in the world, but yeah, it's a stack. Alright, let's ease down the hill. Whoa, I said ease, machine. I said ease. This is getting all weird on me. Oh boy. that's a big one. I'm getting further from my yard or two. I can always Relay it. Here, we'll use that little tree to keep him from going further down the hill. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go start dragging some logs up. All right, let's get our wheel loader. Are you still revved? Reasons? Hate to shut these off because you should leave them running to cool off, but it's not like this is a simulator. Go ahead and drive this up while we're down here, and then we'll go get the yarder, start hauling trees. Oh, that's a lot steeper than I thought. You know what I forgot to do? Forgot to put the dang log forks on this, which are down by the iron furnace. All right, Jim. You run down there, and we'll get the log forks later. I can't pick up logs with a bucket. All right, we'll put that to follow mode. Just to get it down here. And we'll start getting some of this stuff out of here. Grab you, and I should be able to get one more log. Beautiful. Take that off of follow mode. Oh, I'm too far. I couldn't control it. I'm like, what's going on? K to come back? There we go. And then V to drop. Then Y will come back to the last position. Got it. Got to be within a certain distance of the cable, apparently. Makes sense. Add you. There you go. Grab you. That's not working out at all. Okay, whatever. We'll send you off with 3 logs. How many bushes? I can't see. Unfortunately, with the yarder, they're just going to be like in a giant jumble up there. There's not much order to it. I wanted you to get another log. No? Alright, let's do it this way then. Gotcha. Trying to drop those before they get the yarder. Otherwise, you just end up with a giant pile of logs stacked up against your yarder, which is less than ideal. Send you back to last position. And then we're going to bebop down here. It's the one up top. 30. Let me send it to 30 and we'll see where it ends up. Let's look at this gravel here we can use somewhere. So you can see now the terraform went away because the terraform is actually attached to the tool, not the vehicle. All right, do you know how to get out of here? All right, go to farmland 30 and let me know how that goes. All right, I guess we'll drag these over so they're all at least sort of in a pile. Oh, there we go. Gotta take it off follow mode before we can send it back. Alright, take it off of follow mode. Grab some logs. Oops, don't need flashlight. I mean, we're not moving them that far, but at least they're all up there. Where are you? I don't even want to know what that mess of logs looks like up there. We'll get it sorted out with the front-end loader. The wheel loader, whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's grab you, even though you're tiny. Imagine how much that cable would be pulling down. A lot of tension. Oh, I'm not close enough to the wire. I couldn't drop them. Back off from the yarder a bit and then drop them down. Alright, let's see if we can get all these that kind of went everywhere. Yeah, I can't see the yarder anymore, so just have to wait till it gets back, I guess. I can't tell from here kind of where it's at. And drop. Let's roll this uphill with our PV. Go. That's a pretty good load. Send her on back. We almost got all these moved. We got some more stuff over here. Yeah, that might be about it. Grab you and you. Uh-oh. Where's the... Oh, there it is. No, that's the Massey. That's the dozer. Oh, no. Where's our wheel loader? We gotta go find it. Oh, he's stuck. He's like, I can't get through there. That's why I never got the little ding that it made it up here. Do a little off-roading. That's too steep. Let's drive down here. I can show you my trees. Those first pines that we planted. Some of them are starting to come in. They got more pine needles on them. Oh, they actually have a little bit of collision now. That's good to know. So they're starting to grow. This is definitely not the most powerful machine in the world. But it gets the job done. If you're careful, you can even load iron ore with it. You got to be careful, though. Look at that. Nom, nom, nom. I like my little road there. Pretty happy with that. I don't think I got any comments on that video where we built the road with the bulldozer. Lots of thumbs up, though, so appreciate y'all watching it. So we also need the trailer up here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a hot mess over there by the yarder. Get this like over here, kind of out of the way. Let's see if we can manage to get a grip on some logs. I've tested this a little bit. Actually, that needs some work, doesn't it? Sorry, Volvo. Wasn't quite done with you. I did a little bit of testing with those jaws, and like most log forks in Farm Sim, they're pretty terrible, but at least you can get a big chomping bite. So since we don't have like the feller buncher thing, we can use the tractor to get the logs a little more even. I wish I would remember, I guess it's vehicle control add-on. I wish I would remember which gear you were in reverse. It's kind of annoying. Always goes to first reverse gear. I mean, that's closer to what we want. I don't mind the loading with the tools. It's pretty tedious, though, if the physics are not going to cooperate. Which is why I've pretty much been doing all the pallet stuff with autoload. Because the pallet physics, I think, might even be worse in 22 than they were in 17 and 19. They're pretty bad. It's sort of bite, you know, sort of a jaw full. So let's see if we can get the old Mac up here. Just bop down to that. I think it's a Mac R. It calls it a Superliner, but you can see it's been heavily used. We're doing a lot of logging contracts, but it's got the exact same look that our dump truck has. I like it. Needs a bath, but there's no time for that. There's money to be earned. I did get this smoothed out a little bit with the bulldozer, so it's not quite as rough. Now the question is, how do we get this parked so that I can kind of load into it in some kind of organized fashion? I think the answer is to go mountain climbing. And I'm going to use the cruise for this. It makes it easier to maintain some kind of amount of control. So if I came up like this and then just almost went in the river, something like that. Yeah, that's fine. This reminds me of like Disneyland rivers. We've got like all the fake concrete rocks. All right, can we get a load of logs into the trailer? Let's find out. So I forgot to undo the straps. Raise position. And these won't fit between the forks, will they? Between the stakes, I mean, on the trailer. Maybe it will. Or maybe the physics is going to be completely wonky and we're going to be scooting all over the place. It's really hard to do slow movement in Farm Sim. Let's try to get lined up, though. This thing just... yeah, it's just not tall enough. My wheel loader's too short. I knew there was no way in heck the skid steer was going to reach it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm going to need it. Whoa. Nope. 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 It's okay. We got this. Maybe. Now how do I get out of this situation? Tune in next week when we try to recover. No. Ta-da! Yeah, that works great. Superior log physics all the way around. 10 out of 10. Would load with a small wheel loader again. Doesn't exactly work out either. Get in there. Stuck on this trailer. You're just going to be a problem child, I can tell. So, yeah, I guess this wheel loader won't work. I didn't think about it not being tall enough. Oh, boy. I mean, I know how expensive wheel loaders are. I have actually checked it. Are you kidding me? Serendipity? That's the big boy, right? The L180? Look at that monster. And it's on sale. Man, this has turned into a really long video. I kind of want to buy that. We need it, and it's on sale. But I'm not sure. I don't think this... I'd have to take out a loan, because this little wheel loader is not worth anything. Basically. It's worth 10 grand, so I might as well keep it for what it can do. I'm going to be bringing in money soon, so I think what I'll do is take out a little loan, and we're going to get that big wheel loader. It's on sale. I hadn't actually checked the store for a couple days. That wasn't me shutting off the engine. That was it dying because it needs maintenance. I'm gonna get it over here out of the way. Let's drive right through the wires. All right, we need a little bit of a loan. Let's go talk to the bank. Oh, that's the wrong menu to talk to the bank. I don't know how much we need, so let's just borrow some money. Sales. Now, hopefully the stuff I have, as far as buckets and forks, should work with that, right? Don't want any extra money. Don't want any license plate. 188,596. Done. All right, we still have 40 grand loan, but we'll make that back in a hurry the first time we go sell some logs. Oh yeah. Look at this monster. It's a pretty decent shape too. I'm gonna set it to automatic. It's a little slower, but it's also pretty good size. Let's go. I really hope this can reach. If this can't reach, I'm going to feel really dumb. I think this has got a lot more junk in the trunk. So it should handle the iron ore loading better, too. And it's the Platinum expansion vehicle, so it's kind of nice to use one of those. Got no safety beacon, but we can always put those on later. So I'm excited to start making some decent money and not having to buy. Just, you know, accumulate money. We can get some of this cool new equipment. Well, this is used, but it's in pretty good shape as far as maintenance goes. Oh no, I gotta cross the raging river to get around the truck. I want to laugh if this thing gets stuck. Wow, look at that suspension flex. Pretty impressive. Not the sharpest turning thing in the world. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that on the new Volvo vehicles. Oh boy. Hey, it hooks up. Excellent. Well, let's knock this thing off the truck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Oof. Ow. Ooh. Oh boy. A little rough over here. Well, if you haven't seen the set tool position, let's set up that. Set position 1. Let's go down to the low carry, but a little bit up so we don't run into everything. And then we're going to set that as position 2. And then that, it supports position 3. And let's have that be position 3. There we go. Going great so far. Let's get that back over the pile. Nobody saw that. I've got a PV, okay? I can move a big log with a PV. I've done it in real life. If they let me use one in game, I would. I think it's called a PV. I might be messing that up. All right, let's get a big old bite here. Since we got the big hoss. This is working great. This is why people use autoload. Log physics and fork physics is so bad. All that and I got 3 logs. It's okay. We're going to load this load here by hand. I'm not going to spend the next 30 minutes in the video doing this. I'll finish it up off camera, but I promise you I'm going to load it with the loader. It's going to take a while, but we'll get her done. And with that, thanks for hanging out, folks. I appreciate it as always. And I'll catch you in the next adventure. No, you go under the logs. Yeah, yeah. Good log physics. It's working out great.